This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start us off. Returner decides to field it. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They're going to the air in the first play. He dumps it off to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. That ball snagged for a completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running pretty much any formation, but the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and the ball to the ground. And the offense has it and still going.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Knox. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes a quick grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Badgers will send their punt team onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the return man runs out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looks like he's going to run it. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Golden Gophers will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. He breaks free.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now run it here. That's the running back involved. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He escapes the pocket. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's going to take off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's complete with a shovel pass. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Looking to scramble. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Badgers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's running out of time here.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's got it near the end zone. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution when they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, and he throws it back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pressure is coming. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Minnesota offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple of possessions. He shreds the tackle. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass complete on a crosser. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Quick juke to get free. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Breaks into the open. They bring him down,
but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Badgers will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back grabs it on a screen. Fighting him off. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the